And so where we are here is, let me just say hi to you first. I'm in the UK, and I just got done preaching and talking about the recovery of the voice of the roar of the lion, which is the distinctive voice of Christianity in the United Kingdom. Now, I'm standing here on the top of a territory, which is the original Roman wall, and it was also built as King Charles's habitation. There's a series on HBO right now regarding the whole era of King Charles, the Puritans, and Guy Fawkes, and all of that. It was King Charles was a decadent secular ruler, and he stood up on this tower here. I'm trying to give you perspective. I just walked around, and where's the sign?
King Charles above. King Charles stood above.
Oh yes, King Charles stood on this tower September 24th, 1645, and saw his army defeated at Roton Moor. And who was he defeated by? Oliver Cromwell. Cromwell and the Roundheads, who were actually the members of Parliament who were Puritan. And what the conflict was the Christian Puritan Parliament in conflict with the royalty of King Charles. And it occurs to me as I'm standing here today, the king stood on this spire and observed the defeat of his armies, which eventually would lead to his own beheading. And King Charles II then took off and ran into isolation, and Cromwell took the place of the king, and he ended up being as tyrannical as the king, they thought. So they asked for Charles II to return. And the reason why this story is so interesting is because historically this is the location of Caesar's apostolic garrison in order to conquer Europe, southern Europe and England, and to resist the foreigners in his domain. And so there's an apostolic, this wall that we're walking on was originally built by the Romans for Caesar's garrison as the apostolic center of military operations for his invasions of Europe. So it's got this kind of historic background to it. Let me go see here if I can grab a picture or something. What do you say, Annabelle?
I love it. It's so beautiful. Did you show them the bird sanctuary?
Oh, it's a bird sanctuary. Where? This is a bird sanctuary here?
The whole thing is, and there's a big old hawk over there.
Oh wow! Look at
There's
that.
so many cool birds that
It's
come
a
in here.
huge.
Look up here. Comes a big seagull on.
Look, man, look at the size of that hawk right there.
I know.
I'll tell you what, that seagull isn't going to be hanging around when he sees that hawk. Look at it. Look at the size of that monster.
Come on up here, Hawky.
I can't even find it.
He's up to the guy's knees.
Look at that, man. It's like a turkey.
You know, it's amazing. You should have seen the other day. There were some really.
Dear Lord. Imagine having one of those things swoop down out of the heavens
Aww.
and pick up your cat. That's what's
It's
happening.
scary.
It is scary.
Happens in Texas.
It happens in Texas all the time. All right, so here I am. I'm going to let you guys go or pick up this kid. So this is what, oh man, I want you guys to see this hawk.
He's walking. The bird's walking. It's so funny.
Oh,
He
he's-
likes that guy's feeding him.
It's like walking the dog. I'm trying to get this thing large. Look at the size of this sucker.
Yeah, plump bird, right?
It's a well-fed hawk.
Oh yeah, hawk. He's got such an attitude when he walks.
I'm sure it's a hawk.
I don't know.
Honey, it could be a turkey.
Excuse me, sir. Is that a turkey? Is that a turkey?
No, it's an American black vulture.
It's a black
It's
vulture?
a vulture. Excuse me? Well, so much for that. False I was giving you guys. That segment was brought to you by CNN. I'm sitting here telling people it's a hawk. Annabelle says it's a hawk.
It's a falcon.
It's a vulture.
It's a black
It's not.
It's the guy's vulture.
A black vulture.
It looks like a turkey. It's so fat.
Falcon.
Hey, that makes nothing funny anymore.
All right, so much for your history tour of England. The part that I know about was Oliver Cromwell. And there is that show. There's a kind of HBO series on now. It's kind of grisly. It's a bit dark about the Protestants and Catholics. I mean, anyone who watches it will hate all religion by the time they're done. It's a problem with it. There's nothing redemptive about stories that just show religious people killing each other. Anyway, I'll tell you why I made that mistake and thought it was falcon, because we are at the Chester Cathedral Falconry and Nature Gardens, which is where one would expect a falcon and not a turkey vulture. I've been misleading the people with fake news here. All right, Mark, say something that is actually redemptively intelligent and true. Talk to us about what's going on here that we can say is historic.
So all of this land that you're looking at, this belongs to the cathedral. So this is part of the cathedral close, where they would be housing the clergy.
At what period of time are we talking about?
Well, it's a good 400 or 500 years it's been on this site. I think maybe even longer. So it started off over by Grosvenor Park, where we were. That ruined, and then they rebuilt it here out of English sandstone. Then you would have all around here would be for clergy, those who are running the cathedral.
And the cathedral, of course, those spires over there in the distance.
Yeah, the four towers there. That's the cathedral tower. Yeah, that used to be the bell tower. They had no. What you're looking at now is the town hall with the pointy spire. Looking across here with the four turrets on top of the central tower. That's the cathedral.
Very good. And this is, of course, continuation of the wall that was built by Nehemiah.
See the angel? It looks like they just carved it because the ground is light brown.
What angel, honey?
The wooden angel.
The wooden angel. I don't see it.
By the way, that canal, how narrow that was 2-way traffic. Two ships pass each other. That's how mine is really.
Okay, well, we're on the wall now. Where, baby? Oh, there's an angel. That's
It looks
what
like they
we're
just
talking
carved it because the ground is light brown. Isn't that cool?
Carved out of the wood.
Looks like a male angel face.
Oh, male angel face. How cool. How tall
I know you
can
don't believe in female angels.
No, I do. I actually found it in the Bible.
Kind of a female church.
I believe. Yeah, well, they neither male nor female, but evidently there's some that appear in the form of a woman in various prophecies. Okay, talk to you guys later. Before we get off into false doctrine.